Leonard legen die in etwa 1,5 Minuten. Ich hab halt Hu Tao gehabt. Hu Tao und Ding.
The automaton sleeps.
She does, but why do you ask?
I doubt you understand. This is clearly beyond your ken.
After all I have seen, little would vex me about Ray or Elena.
But you saw what should be her muscles and bones. Those were no human innards.
I assumed it was similar to how we encountered the man with the horned pate. A new race, one with a drastically different anatomy.
I see. In actuality, what is Elena?
She's what we call an android. A highly advanced mechanical doll modeled after a human.
Pardon me, I find that hard to fathom.
Leticia, the operative phrase here is highly advanced. Remember my Lagomower in Ada?
I do.
Would that think to pray to a god?
Well, no.
Neither would Elena, and yet she was able to sense the anxiety in your facial expression. Make a moral appeal to Raymond and coax us in what she calculated would be the right direction. That is a feat even some of us humans cannot perform. Raymond, I must ask. Though she may be a doll, there must be something special about her, no?
If you want to know if she's special to me, then yes. But if you mean in general, no. Where I'm from, you bump into androids everywhere.
Preposterous, but also enticing. All right, I've made up my mind. I do not believe we have discussed my payment for repairing Elena. As compensation, you will take me back to your homeland with you.
Just so you know, that's not really for me to decide, but I'll put in a good word for you.
I am not asking.
Yeah, I heard you. Don't worry, I'll do all I can.
What wonders abound there?
Leticia?
Please, pay me no mind.
Then the matter is settled. Now, may we endeavor to complete these fools' errands? And may a certain royal retainer come to terms with his fate?
I am certain he shall.
Jetzt haben wir hier Level 70, da mache ich das mit ihr. Ich habe dich auf Level 30 mit reingenommen und es war ja egal, du brauchst ja bloß ihre Dendrokraft. Warte mal, kann ich mit dem Ding reden? Achso, Y.
Alright.
Oh, ein Fahrstuhl. Hab nur Kohle. Du kannst auch einen Traveler nehmen.
If we're over the summit, does that mean we're halfway there?
Just about. Now we descend to the south.
Was ist da? Achso.
Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Secured.
Sagt der richtige Pff. Ja, ich benutze den ja so oder so nicht.
See that?
Warning. Energy levels low.
I'm nowhere near done.
Insufficient output.
We're done here.
We should be descending the hallowed mount soon.
Prepare
Opponent.
yourself for battle.
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Destroy.
That's what you get for messing with
War jetzt aber eine große Bewachung vor dem Zeug. Huhu.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Boah.
Should do it. Positional tactics ineffective. Insufficient output.
Exercise caution.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Can confirm. Hostiles eliminated.
So, weg mit dem Pack. 1600, Alter.
For battle.
Press on!
Das hat ja gut funktioniert.
Your opponent.
Threat neutralized.
Fuck.
Accelerate. Destroy. Insufficient. Neutralized.
We've left the enemy's perceptive range.
Schönen Arsch versohlen. Also 2300.
Sweet!
Da ist die Kisten. Ah, okay, weiter runter.
We're starting to see less and less snow. Hopefully it'll start to warm up a little bit.
Welkwinja. Achso, ja, da haben sie. Demo 12. Oh, wir sind durch.
Energy levels low.
Carter should be close. Let us continue to the southeast.
I cannot believe that people used to climb the Hollowed Mount. It passed between the eastern and western regions of our kingdom.
No more than you deserve. Insufficient output. Threat
Combat protocols.
So. Kleiner Märchenwald oder was? Sind das wieder so Ritter?
Target neutralized.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Say goodbye. How clumsy of you.
Destroy.
Alter, die geben aber echt viele EP, ey. Finde ich sehr gut. Aber so ist da auch nix. Naja, gut, dafür sind überall Ritter.
Initiate.
Can you keep up?
Insufficient output. Destroy.
Zack.
Warning. Energy levels low. Accelerate insufficient output.
Wie schnell man die weghauen kann, wenn die blindsided sind oder überrascht sind. Oh, ich liebe es einfach.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Twitch Minion heißt der. Oh, heißt es dann, hier kommt eine Hexe oder so? Mehr Bäumchen. Also ab der zweiten Hälfte soll das Spiel auf jeden Fall von der Story her noch geiler werden. Bisher ist einfach nur so, ja, wir schauen halt das mal alle Leute. Alter, mit kleinen Nerven sind. Wieder Scanner-Level, also die anderen kriegen auch immer Leveln automatisch mit.
It's the ocean, which means the seaport isn't much farther, right?
Correct. If we carry on east along the sea, we will eventually reach Kato.
Mehr Froschis und Vögelchen.
Energy levels low.
Nowhere near done.
Go.
I can see a tower in the distance.
Oh ja.
Is that Kato then, I presume?
Oh, das sind jetzt zwei, wo kommen die her?
Finally, we can stop walking.
Noch nicht ganz Stop Walking, ich schaue erst mal dahinter. Oh. Was schön, wenn ich da hinkomme.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
See that?
Insufficient output. Watch your step. Warning. Neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroyed. Insufficient output. Say goodbye. Warning. Energy levels low.
Ja, wie viele von denen sind da noch?
Neutralized.
So, jetzt. Jetzt bin ich mal gespannt, ob die auch die Pest da haben oder was das war.
Hey, is that? Looks like people from town are headed this way. Any clue who they are?
Kato City Guard, I presume. Would you kindly fall back, Your Highness?
Halt! Who goes there? And what business have you on this side of Mount Cotorinth?
We mean no harm. We are but travelers wishing to return to the capital.
Kato has closed its gates to all outsiders. I strongly suggest you return from whence you came. Now be gone.
What? But we just finished our descent. You can't send us right back.
Be silent! Either return to the west, or return with us as prisoners. Lest you wish to rot in a cell, I suggest you leave now!
Save your breath. The knights of this realm hear naught but the sound of their own voices.
What was that?
You didn't hear? I said the only weapon these pompous blowhards can wield is hot air.
What do you think you're doing?
Bastard! One does not impugn the city guard without consequence.
Ja, hier Flaschen, der könnte doch wieder gar nichts.
Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Not so dumb now.
Oh, sind wir schon fertig?
Insufficient.
Und sie sind down.
Impudent knaves! You'll regret this!
Guys, they're calling for backup.
Have we no recourse but to reveal that we're with the crown?
Before that, Albert, do you not recognize that armor?
I must admit, I never expected to see your face this far west.
Theo!
Commander?
Well met, Sir Albert Bergholm. Stretching our legs with a jaunt over Galcalemthus, are we?
Bergholm? The one from the King's Guard?
Yes, the very same. Therefore, I believe an apology is in order.
Please, forgive us!
Water under the bridge. I must also apologize for my colleague's uncouth behavior.
I merely showed them all the respect their station commands.
As ill-humored and sharp-tongued as always, Maester Feldreed. It's a wonder you deigned to join hands with anyone at all. But enough small talk. Follow me. My compatriots did speak the truth about Kato, you know. Please don't go about repeating this to anyone. The rot is taking root here.
Kannst du mir was zum Spiel sagen? Weil die Chars erinnern mich an verschiedene andere Games. Ist Star Ocean, also die Chars gab es in keinem anderen
Do you know
Game.
the cause of the outbreak in Kato?
A blackguard who is purposefully spreading the disease. Hence why these forces have been mobilized.
Purposefully spreading?
Correct. Just so happens that as the first townspeople fell ill, rumors of a young woman clad in strange garb began to circulate. She is the reason I'm here. Your companions too are dressed in rather unique attire. All things considered, I can understand why my men were so quick to engage you.
A woman in strange garb? Wait, do you mean Chloe?
Ah, good to know we may have a new lead.
Ich könnte dir gar nicht viel drüber sagen, wenn du die Vorgänger nicht gespielt hast, weil die haben erstens alle nichts miteinander zu tun, die Star Ocean Spiele. Bis auf, dass die halt meistens auf einem Mittelalterplaneten sind, während du von einem Hochtechnologieplaneten kommst. Und die Charaktere sind in jedem Spiel anders. Nee, mit Tales hat es gar nichts am Hut. Sind auch nicht dieselben Macher, ganz anderes Studio. Also wie gesagt, das Spiel hat Connections zu keinem einzigen anderen Spiel. Und die Tales-Reihe macht der Bandai. War das Bandai? Ich glaube schon. Der sagt auch nicht viel, ich gehe mal voran. Ich dachte, er erzählt noch mehr.
Now, if you would all accompany me to my office.
Wir sind eh schon da. Kann ich hier drin eigentlich auffliegen? Nee.
Now then, you two, mind introducing yourselves? I believe I'm long overdue an introduction.
Well, aren't you self-important?
As I have explained before, we are in pursuit of a woman in peculiar garb. And to my eye, it would seem you bear some connection to her.
Oh, and what if I did?
Then I would take you in for questioning. I should have already done so the moment I laid eyes on you. You are too suspicious by half to keep the company of one such as her.
Enough of this, cousin!
Cousin?
You overstep your bounds. You will treat these two with utmost civility.
Someone feels strongly. Do you, Albie?
Albie?
In truth, we would not have made it nearly this far without their assistance. And can we leave that nickname in the past where it belongs?
Did not expect that. Even if you say they are to be trusted, who am I to believe otherwise? I suppose a maester wouldn't tag along with just anyone. Speaking of your party, am I correct in assuming you're Maester de Forge's daughter?
Whoa, you know who I am?
I happened to be a member of the Kingsguard when His Majesty visited Delric for your father's funeral.
Oh, sorry to be blunt, but who are you exactly? I get that you know Albert and Leticia, but they've never mentioned you before.
I am Theo Clemrath, son of Duke Lambert Clemrath, brother to His Majesty the King, cousin to Princess Leticia.
Clemrath? Wait, Theo, as in Commander Theo of the Assyrian Naval Forces? I'm so sorry!
There's no need to be, I assure you. Any friend of Albie and Letty's is a friend of mine. However, I can't be friends with those whose names I don't yet know. So, would you care to rectify the situation?
I am Raymond Lawrence.
And I'm Elena.
Well then, Ray, Elena. I think it's high time we got to talking. I'm sure there's much to discuss.
Another planet?
Letty, I think you'd lost your minds.
I know it's crazy, but that woman you're after could be one of my crewmates. And if it is, there's no way she's the source of the rot.
Though I'm inclined to believe you, our political situation with the Empire complicates matters. Residents of Baldar Citadel are evacuating in droves, seeking safe harbor in the capital, Encato. Many suspect that a number of Imperial spies have used this exodus to slip unseen into our lands. The People's Guard is up. Anything outside the norm is viewed askance.
So the Commons have seen this woman, then?
Eyewitness reports claim she was spotted near the tides. Soon after the encounter, the rot took hold here, to which many and more succumbed. As much as I would like to investigate further, I can't risk it. The mountains are far too dangerous.
Is there truly not to be done?
Yes, as it stands, we are severely short-handed. You saw how I was the only one who responded to your commotion with the guards.
Well, if you require helping hands...
Then you're in luck, 'cause you've come to the right people.
We'll investigate for you.
Of course.
Theo, Nina and Elena have made the discovery of the century. They have found a cure for Helgars.
What?
And it just so happens the herbs we need can be found on that mountain. Commander, I know the place is dangerous, but could you allow us access to the Times?
Please, cousin.
How can I say no? It's not every day Letty thinks to use the word please with me. I would like to offer you something in return, though. Perhaps I can make some headway in the search for your comrade. So, what should I know about her?
Well, her name's Chloe Canaris, and she'll probably be dressed like us.
What sorcery is this?
She's a jumpy one, so no wanted posters or anything like that, got it?
As you wish. Likewise, refrain from pulling that trick again. The townspeople are on edge enough as it is.
Die Party heißt es beendet. Rennen die jetzt im Ding rum oder kann ich jetzt einfach weitermachen? Das ist die Frage, kann ich hier neue Ausrüstung
Let's try
kaufen?
stopping by the infirmary.
Oh, da ist der neue Händler. Jetzt
We're all
werden wir
set,
gleich
so
sehen, ob
let's
das...
beat feet to Mount Cotterant. They said it was to the north, so no boat rides for us.
Ah, jetzt.
Welcome to the...
Ah, ich hab's gewusst, ich hätte nicht einkaufen sollen. Die Dinger sind viel besser als die, was ich jetzt hab. Oh, sogar das Schwerter, ey. Ich meine, das hat mir jetzt natürlich geholfen im Ding, aber... Hier.
Thank you very much.
Ah, fuck, jetzt bin ich aus Versehen rausgegangen. Quest. Secret Spies. Inventory, nix. So, jetzt haben wir das Zeug verkauft, 29. Was denn da aus Ensign? Coin. Achso, das Zeug ist zum Verkaufen hier. Geil. Das finde ich doch gut. Und es gibt bloß 15, aber ist egal. Oder 10. Na gut, Waffen kaufen. Sie haben wir dabei. Und sie haben wir dabei. Dann haben wir ihn dabei. Dann brauchen wir da 2. Und da ein. Gerade so das gereicht hat. Wieder Ausrüstungsteil. Nein, falsch. Jetzt. Albert. Achso, das ist jetzt die Letizia. Split Mail. Habe ich hier nicht neue Waffen gekauft oder bin ich jetzt blöd? Split Mail. Okay, ist hier nichts mehr Besseres. Elena. Das da. Waffen hat sie keine neue. Nina kriegt eine neue Ding. Ja, Semiomancer und die neue Glocke. Jetzt muss ich nochmal kurz schauen. Habe ich hier jetzt gar keine neue Schwerter gekriegt? Ach, sie hat sie schon ausgerüstet. Okay.
Thanks. Seriously doubt the woman they saw was Chloe. We need to get to Mount Codorant, and fast.
Mount Codorant, It looms over the northern part of Codorant.
Have you ever been acclimated?
It is a veritable treasure trove from a Disney world.
The legend of these mountains, you know, has to do with an enchantress and a prince. Yep. A long, long time ago, when Mount Codorant was part of the Kingswood, a beautiful enchantress fell in love with a young prince. But their love was not meant to be, and for attempting to beguile the prince, the enchantress was sentenced to death by 1,000 arrows. With her dying breath, she cursed these lands, twisting the branches of trees into sharp, deadly arrowheads, and befouling the air with a scent of rot and decay. The end.
Oh, is that all? You're telling me we're headed right for some type of cursed mountain?
It's not really cursed, it's just a story to keep kids away. The mountains here are really dangerous. More dangerous than most. People have come up with all sorts of tall tales about them.
Even so, the part about the miasma gives me pause. There may be poisonous flora releasing pollen, or fissures leaking volcanic gases. We should be careful.
Oh, müssen wir jetzt hoch? Da. Ne, ignorieren ausnahmsweise mal die Gegner.
Is that Mount Cotterinth?
Affirmative. It seems we are heading in the right direction. We'll arrive before long.
Das schaut wirklich aus, wie wenn es gefährlich wäre. Also mit Miasma.
Okay, guys. The plant we're looking for is called dill whip, and only grows in dank, dark spaces, areas that don't get much sunlight. If you spot a plant that looks promising, give me a holler. Depending on what we find, Elena and I should be able to figure out how many doses we can make.
And let us not forget Theo's request. We must keep watch for any signs of that mysterious woman.
Thorns impeding your path. With impact caused by an attack or you might be able to destroy the thorns impeding your path. Okay, ich kann die zerstören. Irgendwie hängt's gerade einmal wieder mal. Alter, das hängt aber voll. Ah, so einfach. Wie groß ist denn der Berg eigentlich? Alles klar.
Now, if I were Dill Whip, this is where I'd want to be.
Yo, Nina. Wait for us, okay? Doesn't look like the safest place to wander into alone.
I'll be fine. A little darkness won't keep me away from my field work.
Warning. Mid-size hostile entity detected.
Come.
A little help?
How?
Aber schon wieder so viel.
Save it. We got a monster to kill. Stay sharp.
Neutralized. Destroyed. Neutralized.
Stay where you are.
Can confirm. Hostiles eliminated.
Aber die haben überall so Nester, das ist jetzt schon das zweite.
Now things are getting weird.
Why the furrowed brow? 'Tis only a fiend's den, though it is a rather foul one, I grant you.
This nest bears an uncanny resemblance to those we happened upon within the Delric mines. The similarities seem more than coincidence.
And a portion of Rythel's gull population was roosting in nearly identical conditions as well.
Look! Oh, come on. Seriously? They're all dried up. The nest must have changed the acidity of the soil.
I've rendered a map of the area. Let's speak with Theo when we return. Ask his contingent to exterminate the creatures. For now, we should continue our search.
Den Search continuen aber das nächste Mal erst. An der Stelle machen wir dann Schluss. Also bisher macht es immer noch Laune. Es hat ein bisschen gebraucht, bis mal ein bisschen was passiert und es viel hin und her. Aber das Kampfsystem macht immer noch Bock. Mal schauen, wie es später noch wird, wenn sich mal ein bisschen mehr aufdeckt, was eigentlich abgeht, weil bisher wissen wir eigentlich nichts. Außer dass irgendwelche Dämonenköpfe rumrennen und mir abgestürzt sind und abgeschossen wurden, warum auch immer. Und wo das andere Crewmitglied ist. Jedenfalls bedanke ich mich an der Stelle fürs Zuschauen. Wünsche euch allen eine gute Nacht. Und morgen Abend geht es dann mit Silent Hill 2 weiter. Und ja. Ah, ich habe die Demo schon wieder vergessen. Wo seht ihr immer Demo, ey?